As I read through her introduction, I realized she may be pretty cool after all. But whether or not she thinks I am, it's definitely a very low chance of that being the case. She says she has 3 brothers? I don't know why, but that's pretty cool. I can tell she loves them by how she writes about them. She sounds kind. Apparently they all have an obsession for motorcycles. That's pretty cool. But I'm going to have to tell straight up, you're a chicken sissy. I remember before I died, Lena always called me that. She wasn't always wrong, but she never let me get away with it. Especially since she was right. I was always honest about it, though. As I finished reading her letter, I snatched up some pieces of paper on my desk. I went to put my pencil to the paper and felt a sudden need to panic. What the heck do I even say? I always struggled with having casual conversations with people in my past life. Girls bullied me relentlessly because I wore what was comfortable and pretty instead of just pretty. Boys steered clear because I was carrying the stigma of the quiet girl who always had her nose in a book instead of a girl who flirted just for attention. It almost started happening again in this life, too. I handled it differently, though. Hey, look, it's Miss Manga. Some popular girls said loud enough for me and everyone else to hear. I looked up from my book as they laughed, but they suddenly stopped when I didn't say anything. I stared at them like the pathetic mean girls they are. Apparently saying nothing and adding a look pisses off jerks. Who knew? The leader of these mean girls threw a smirk at me while saying, "You know what? You're just jealous because everyone knows you're just a loner freak with no friends. Not even any of the guys will come near you." Her team of hyenas started laughing as if on cue, but without missing a beat I responded, "Classless losers always flock to other classless losers." The silence was so loud, I swear my sentence echoed on the dang walls. Maybe I went too far? The main girl started approaching me with the "I'm gonna teach you a lesson, you stupid cow." Before she started, I spoke up. "Look, if you're gonna hit me for real. I don't do cat fights." That was my problem in my last life. I didn't want to hurt anyone, so I got hurt. I got slapped around, pushed into walls, and beverages poured on my head. All because I didn't want to hurt anyone. But this time, I'm not holding back. Especially since I warned her and she didn't listen. Like a normal girl, she grabbed a fistful of my hair on the top of my head. She went to yank, but before she could, I slammed my hand over hers, holding it in place. I warned you. Since she grabbed my hair in that very perfect spot, I could hold her there while I rabbit punched her a couple of times. Since I did that, I am still a loner, but I'm a loner who doesn't get pushed around. The loner part, though. I clenched my fists. Surely Emma must be different. Not everyone is a jerk. So I am going to be the only way I want to be from now on. Kind and honest. I start writing my reply. What's the worst that could happen?